going on, all my non-sport trading card fans? It's your boy Retro Hero back doing another non-sport trading card show and tell. This one's number 100. In today's episode, you see them, here they both are, two 9th series gum made in Canada boxes. Now, if you remember the last video, number 99, I showed you, I opened up a couple packs and there was mold on the card. So I reached out to the seller. The seller says, yeah, Retro, I've got another box. He sent me another box. This box is absolutely beautiful, the one that he sent me. However, looking at the packs, although it does say gum made in Canada, they say 25-cent cheap on them. So if you know anything about the 9th series Canadian boxes, you don't want to buy the ones that the packs say 25-cent cheap. You're looking for the ones where the packs say all new. Why? Because supposedly the all new series of packs, 9th series Canadian boxes, may contain card 355, although you wouldn't know it, the semicolon no number error. So today we're going to rip open the box. Even though some packs were moldy, we're going to see if we can't hopefully find a semicolon no number error. I have never pulled it before. Maybe I'll just add this one to the collection. It's just a 9th series Canadian box, so it's not going to contain the error, but maybe this one will. In the meantime, why don't you guys sit back, relax, and let's have some fun. Hi everybody, welcome back. So before we get started ripping into the all new 9th series Canadian box, I just have to slide this over. Super excited. My very first 100% full complete box of The Goonies. One of my all-time favorite movies. I rank it up there with Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Beautiful box. Gum loose in the cards. I can hear it sliding around. Very excited to add this to my collection. Super excited to add this to my collection. Box is in relatively nice condition. Of course, it was a return box, but I just had to show this off. Never in a million years would I have thought I could have afforded a Goonies box, and I did. I picked this up for a great deal, less than half of what they normally go for. So shout out to my buddy in Wisconsin. Thank you so much for hooking me up with a box of Goonies, and thanks for at least looking at replacing that 9th series box. However, as you guys know, opening up this box, these are the 25-cent cheap packs, and they don't have the right code, but it does say gum made in Canada. Typically speaking, if you pull a semicolon card 355, it will have the number on this box. However, we do have a chance. At least the first print run is what the fable and lore says. If they say all new on the pack and they have the right barcode, and of course the gum says made in Canada, you very well could get a semicolon no number error. Now, of course, we opened a few of these up, and as you can see here, I didn't even break into this pack. My luck is this one will be the semicolon no number error, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know if I can even get those cards apart. What's underneath here? So unfortunately there is going to be some damage in this box, but we're going to tear it open anyway because number one, I've never pulled a semicolon no number error. I don't even know if I've owned it. For some reason, I think back and I'm thinking I did own it. At least I remember having it. Maybe I remember seeing it in someone else's collection. I don't know. We're going to tear open this box, even though there is going to be some damage to the cards today, and we're going to put the lore to the test, essentially, that you can pull a semicolon no number error. Now, I'm not super excited with these, although there is roller marks on this. Some of the packs are popped. I don't know if this is a reseal job or not. It's really loose, and then of course the pack there. It doesn't look like there's any residue on these, but when you buy a box like this, you want to be really careful. Number two, none of the gum in here is loose, so we may pull a semicolon that has the gum on it, but let's tear them open anyway. We're going to find out if we truly can pull this card. It is 9th Series, it is Garbage Pail Kids, and it is Canadian, as you can see. Let's take a look. So here we are. Yeah, oh boy. This is pack number 2. All right, so we have 2 laser rays in the pack, and they're both 336A. So my assumption here is more than likely this box has been searched, but the pack is 100% completely ruined. Let's move on to the next one. Maybe we'll get to a couple that aren't ruined. It doesn't look like it at all. Look at this, you guys. Even if we pull, that's not a bad looking card. No, nope, on the corner. Even if we pull the semicolon, no number error, it is not going to be in any type of collectible condition. So I'm going to keep setting these aside. We are going to open this entire box. There is no reason to save it. What I'll probably end up doing is sending this back to our seller friend in Wisconsin. But again, with the 9th Series replacement, there is 100% no way that I am going to get a semicolon no number error in there. So, okay, here's our next one. Again, cards 100% completely ruined. 2 kerosene carries in the same pack. Nope, not worth saving. Yeah, okay, so, we look like we have 2 cards out of the first 3 or 4 packs that at least they're worth saving. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of damage to those. This one was popped. I opened it up just to make sure. It doesn't look like these cards are necessarily in horrible condition. However, as you can see, the gum is very affixed to this card. I'm not even, well, yeah, okay. So Canadian gum, a little bit different. It looks like I can take the gum off. Well, yeah, I'm not even going to attempt that right now. Little off center here. We got Ripcord, Drippy Debbie, Electrical Sherry, and Alcatraz. Great card. Severely off center there, though. Let's keep moving along to the next one. If I get a good glare, yeah, I just don't see. Well, I could see the roller marks there. I'm a little worried about that. That seems a little unique. I haven't opened up a lot of 9th Series Canadian boxes, so I can't be an expert. But if I was to err on the side of caution, I am saying, this is more than likely a resealed box. Although who is going to put back together a box, another kerosene carry, Juicy Bruce, and that Misty Suds and Il Jill look like they're okay. So far, this is our save pile. This is our 100% ruined pile. Again, Criterion Racer made a quick comment on my last video, and he said that, the Canadian gum has less preservatives, so, if it gets warm over the years, then, of course, this is going to happen. And as you can see, it looks like majority of these are ruined. Heartbreaking. I was really hoping to have a 9th Series box that I could break open. These 2 are nice. Hooked Howie and Il Jill, just being maybe 2 cards every couple of packs. Oh man, the chances are very, very thin that we're gonna get a no number error that is even worse saving. I can't even remove that card. So just absolutely heartbreaking. Damn. Yep. Oh boy. Okay, so that's nice. Slide in Sloan. Looks like we got a good one. And Nate Splat. Looks like that card's in nice condition and fairly good centering. Maybe as we get a little deeper in this box, we might get a little luckier. It doesn't look like it. Flaming, yeah. Ooh. Cereal bowl. Even if I pull a cereal bowl again, even if I pull a semicolon, no number error, and it's in horrible condition, meaning it's got some staining, I will still gladly add that to my collection, I think. Moving on, here's the next pack. Let's see here. Not too worried about these wrappers. Definitely not worried about the box. Um, if you're asking yourself why, well, here you go. I don't think any of this will have any resale value. Ripcord, Drippy Debbie there. Blazing Blake got a little stain in the corner there, but Fruity Rudy is in nice condition, so that's good. Our chances, oh man, they are fleeting by the moment. If it's in here, which it should be, we'll find out, because I'm sure there's going to be one in this box, unless it is a 100% reseal. You can see just a lot of duplicate here, and for you experts out there, oh man, look at the just absolutely wrecked. And a grenade. Okay, so the last card, yeah, all right, pretty nice. Fluoride Ida, very good. Okay. I could cry, you guys. I was really hoping to get the semicolon no number, and yeah, I just don't have a chance. None. Okay, so Wade Blade just absolutely wrecked. If someone is interested in these stained cards, they will be available for you. Bonehead Fred there. We've got Gun Barrel, so that's nice. It's still some staining in that corner. Bonehead Fred is good, and Desi Island. Desi Island is a nice looking card. Be nice to know if I just hit this right off the bat and it was one of the last two cards. That would be great. So, no. Oh. Window pane is stained. Damn is stained on the corner. Beastie Boyd, we got close. 355A. Got some staining on there, so I guess I'm going to count my blessing. And Sliding Sloan. We'll keep Beastie Boyd. Here it is. This next one will have it, right? Here we go. Low life. All right, deflating Nathan, and I'm pretty happy. Okay, so that's great. Chop Chet and Rip Cord. That means there's probably something stuck. And Grippin Griffin. Grippin Griffin's got some staining on him. We're gonna rip this entire box. Gosh. We'll see. Here we go. Okay, so the first card, absolutely wrecked. Ugh, just wrecked. They're even hard to kind of take apart. Alcatraz, they're so hard. I'd like to slide this up, of course, but I just can't do it. I can't do that because they're stuck together. One thing about the Canadian cards, you can kind of take a look there. The edges on the Canadian cards are always going to have, I don't know if a rough cut is really the good word for it, but cut a little different there. So as you can see, that is going to prove that they are Canadian cards. There's Dent Al. No, I don't believe that's a die cut error on him, but here we go. This one opened up really easy. If someone broke open this box and repackaged and kept all these cards in there, shame on you. Oh, Jesus. I can't even... Oh, I'm going to have to wash my hands after this. Doug Food. Great card. Doug Food again. There's Peeled Paul. Nice condition. And Low Life Lola. Nice condition there. Let's really hope that the bottom two cards are a semicolon, and let's hope that it has a no number on it. All right, Il Gilligan, just absolutely wrecked. I feel like I'm gonna have to take a shower. Fluoride Ida, Rear View Mirror. Okay, no, both Beastie Boys. Look at that. Both of them, Beastie Boys. Oh, I was so excited for a second. I was like, the last two cards, yay! I got a little staining in the corner, and this Beastie Boy off center is in nice condition. I just want to cry. Okay, here we go. Going on the next one. Oh, okay, Closet Clyde. Oh, jeez. Closet Clyde again. Trapdora stained. What's under Trapdora? Jack Frost. We're just going to kind of slide these away. And Mike Dyke. Jack Frost, Mike Dyke. Jack Frost again, some staining in the corner. Mike Dice, the last card. Some wax on the back, but relatively nice condition. We are about halfway through this box, and no semi-Colin yet. Doesn't mean we won't get one. It'll probably be the first card. Oh, Nick Yick just absolutely wrecked. Second card in here is going to be the same, absolutely wrecked. Okay, so it is not semi-Colin. Cesspool wrecked. Renwreck. Relatively nice condition. And deflating Nathan. Really nice cards. Really good card art. You know, if I was still collecting, and this one's already opened, all right. If I was still collecting in the 9th series, which I was, and I believe I probably gave up around 5th or 6th, I probably would have bought these. I think the art in the 9th series is well done. Had an upside down card that doesn't speak very, very well for things. Cheesy and Nick Yick. You know, again, here's a close up of the roller marks. As you can see, the roller marks go across, but this feels, you know, again, I'm not a 9th series Canadian expert, but this just feels like someone pressed a knife against here to reseal these. So, you know, my understanding is this is a resealed box and it's in just absolutely horrendous shape. I could get lucky. Who knows? Bubbly Babs. Okay, so these two are good. C. Sawyer and Jim Equipment. You know, someone opened this up years ago, maybe looking for a 9th series, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Can you kind of see there? Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. If we get all the way through a box and we don't get a semi-Colin card, then we absolutely 100% know that this is a reseal box. So, okay. This one's actually pretty nice. The gum is stuck to the first card, but so let's do it the way we're supposed to do it. All right, so we have Deflating Nathan, nice condition. Manny Eater, great card art. Blurry Blair, again, great card art. And Alcatraz. So, didn't get lucky in that pack. That is too bad. Maybe this one will be in a little better condition. Nope. Just absolutely wrecked. Oh. Okay, so Fluoride Ida wrecked. Next one we got Minus Hands. Great art. Bubbly Babs again, and Buddy Builder. Buddy Builder, great card. A few of these are worth saving. This one's popped open. Yeah. Oh, here we go. There it is. Semi-Colin right on top, but look at what you can see. It does have the number on him. It is Canadian. It looks like it's cut like a Canadian card, so that is absolutely heartbreaking. We pulled it, 355B box, all new series, Canadian, and there you go. Semi-Colin has the number. We'll set him up there. Of course, the gum was on him, so if it wasn't, even if he didn't have the number, it would have been just wrecked. But we do have a couple nice cards in that pack, so I can't complain. We're going to go all the way through here because I am assuming this is a reseal. Ugh. There we go. Two of the same. Okay, Half-Baked Betty, very nice. Herman Hormone, and Sizzling Stid. You guys said, do you guys remember laser tag back in the 80s? That was so much fun to play. I never had, you know, we had, a friend of mine had, I had the knockoff version. A friend of mine had the real laser tag version, and all I remember is you'd run around in the vest, and it would go off. You just hear, it never worked very well, is what I'm saying. But it was a really cool concept playing laser tag, of course. A lot better in guns because when we just played with regular guns, oh, you didn't hit me. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. So yeah, okay. So a couple cards salvageable in that pack. Here we go. Next one. I know that there is nomenclature out there that talks about having the right uh, numbers on the back of the packs as well. I have seen them pulled both ways without the specific number. So I watched a one on a Facebook poll. They are Canadian. You could tell kind of by the cuts. So I don't know if in fact it has to be a specific number on the back. But going through here, I'd like to say that I know better. But again, right in the middle of this pack is a very very rough, like someone put a something to seal it. Um, it's so hard to see. The roller marks line up. However, it is easy to put these back in the pack and actually have a roller mark line up. I bought some first series that the roller mark lines up, and there was second series in the first series packs. So Hooked Howie, yeah, that gum's not coming off. Ragged Aggie, Amelia Airhead, Sharp Nell, and Dent Owl. Dent Owl, no, doesn't look like that is going to be a die cut error. If I'm misremembering if Dent Owl has a die cut error. This pack just opened right up. It is stuck. And Colin again, right on top. And there is his number, 355B. So sad. So sad. All right, minus hands. Rotten Robin. These are all ruined. Yeah, that's too bad. All right, well, we did get our second Colin with gum on it. It just is not a no number error, which probably means in this pack we're not going to get one. As I take these out, you guys can see that the gum is it's stuck to the pack. So I'm assuming, if they have been rewrapped, it was done years and years ago and then stored in the worst possible conditions ever. Buddy Builder there, they're just absolutely stuck together. Soggy Oggy. Here's a nice Wade blade, so that's a nice condition. Gooey Louie. Okay, so this one actually has a price tag on it. Interesting. None of the others have price tags on them. This came from Lionel, and it was 22 cents. Means maybe this box was put together. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Let's maximize this for you. I've got as much light as I can get down here on here, as you can see. So we see the roller marks, but I'm not seeing. It's difficult with the white. I'm not seeing the roller marks really go across on that. So this, in my opinion, I'd be excited to hear what your opinion is. I am assuming this is a resealed box. Yeah, okay. So Nick Yick on the back is a nice card. Turned on Ron, little tiny stain in the corner, but the rest of these are just, they're even hard to take apart. I feel like I need a shower. Bonehead Fred and yeah, I don't know why I'm worried about ruining any of these. Gun Beerle. Station is just getting wrecked over here. I've got family coming over. Today was the day I took the oldest kid out and bought him his dream car. So if you guys are all wondering what a dream car is for a middle class family, it is a new Jeep. What is it? A Rubicon. So you got a 4-door Jeep Rubicon. When he was in high school, I gave him my 2013 JK Jeep. And he really wanted a Rubicon, and we went out today, and that's what we bought him. So it's being worked on at the dealership right now. It needs to be detailed, and we're switching some tires and rims. He had some cooler tires and rims on his, so we're going to keep those over the Rubicon ones. But was really excited. But anyone that's ever been to a car dealership, it takes all day to get through a car dealership. And so, yeah, that's what we were doing. So late video. It probably won't even come out until Monday. Yeah, gosh, look at this, guys. Yeah, okay, so do we see that? That is the sealant that's on these packs. This is a 100% resealed box. And what's sad is I would be less upset on a resealed box if the cards weren't absolutely wrecked. Um, yeah, so there you go. Hooked on Howie. Hooked Howie, excuse me, not hooked on Howie. Yeah, gosh, look at that. Yeah. It's got some glue, some substance there is what's holding these packs together. So again, I'm assuming that someone took and replaced the semicolons there. I really wish they at least would have put them in the back. There's a couple, three nice cards in there. We're getting towards the end of the box here. But so that's what I did today, and I'm really excited for him. He is graduating college soon with his degree. He's making his own money, so he's doing really well in his field of study. And so I thought I'd take him out and take good care of him, and I think I did today. We bought lots of Jeeps. We're a Jeep family. My wife's got one. I've got one. We've had several. My youngest doesn't drive a Jeep. Mostly because he's just entering the workforce. He's in banking like me. So I'm assuming probably if that's what he wants, then we'll do it for him. We'll wait a couple years on him. He's just getting started, so I don't think we're gonna buy a really expensive vehicle for him just yet. I don't even know if I can get that other card underneath there. I'm not even gonna try. If that's a semicolon, no number, well, no, it's not. Okay, it was just thick, and yeah, all these are ruined. Okay, moving on to the next one. I am absolutely not going to open up that box because, historically speaking, the 25-cent cheap packs will not have semicolon no number error as well. So, and I don't need more 9th series sets. I have several. Manny Eater and Mama Mia, nice cards. Got the sweatshirt offer on the back. It'd be neat to actually run into someone that still has an original Garbage Pail Kids sweatshirt in relatively nice condition. That would be cool. Sharp Nell. All right, Beastie Boyd underneath there. Sharp Nell. Yeah, Beastie Boyd. Yeah, nice looking card though. Cement and Quentin. Very cool. Again, a great series of cards. I was really hoping to, even if it was absolutely trashed, pull a semicolon no number error for today's special episode 100. It doesn't look like that is going to be a thing. Again, anyone out there, if you want some stained cards, if the post office will even let me ship these to you, I'll be happy to send you this pile of cards. You can have fun, do some art with them. Yeah, gosh, look at this. It's even got a half circle. It's so rough. So 100% resealed box. So yeah, here's what we got. The seller in Wisconsin has taken very good care of me. You guys saw the Goonies box. I picked that up for a fraction of what you can pick up a Goonies box for, honestly. So. I'm not upset about this, but I am going to tell you that these, probably unbeknownst to him, 100% resealed and in absolutely horrible condition. The box he sent me is again a zero chance of receiving a semicolon. Now, I paid for these 9th Series Canadian boxes what you would expect to pay for a 9th Series box on the group. Here's semicolon again without the gum stuck to him. Big stain, but has, of course, the number on him. So I'm not real upset. If he wants these cards back, I'm happy to throw them in a box, but I am going to open these. So this is Dental again. Oh, man. There is some risk to when you buy Garbage Pail Kids off of eBay. You will run into the risk of receiving packs like this. They're usually not this bad. However, stored incorrectly, stored in a warm place. You know, if they've been in a card shop sitting on a shelf or direct sunlight, even the American gum will stick to these cards, and of course damage cards. I've opened boxes like this before, many times, and I've seen it happen. Modern boxes, not so much the gum not coming in them. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, here we're getting down to the final couple packs, folks. And this one, I don't even think I could tear this thing apart. The stickers are coming apart. I don't know if that's one or two cards. It's so fat. It's one. Hooked Howie again. Underneath him, we've got Rag Dandy and Window Pane. There's a nice one. Hand a Grenade. Out of this whole box, not, and relatively salvageable. Relatively is a loosely used term. None of these even wrappers are salvageable for you guys out there that say, hey, send me a 9th series wrapper. It's nothing. Nothing of this is salvageable. Yeah, so that's not bad. Scalped Ralph is nice there, and Swiss Chris. All right, here it is. Last one. In a normal box, we would have got a chance for 3 semi-colon no number errors, which is what you should be pulling from a box. So for those of you out there buying loose packs of 9th Series Canadian, just keep in mind 2 to 3 cards. So once if I was to hit 2 semicolon no number errors, I'm probably, if I'm a shifty reseller, I'm going to throw the rest of the packs out there on eBay and sell them as a premium, because the chance of receiving 2 to 3 Garbage Pail Kids of each in a box is pretty much what you can expect. So if I've pulled 3 semicolon and they're no number and I've got 10 packs left, I'm selling those at a premium. So do be careful. Although I guess I could take my own advice here with this. Yeah. So yeah, last 2 are going to be okay. Gooey Louie and Maroon Maureen. So there you go. This is going to be the numbers on the back, and of course this can matter. There is specific barcode numbers for these. It does need to say all new. It does need to say gum made in Canada, and they all did say that. And on the back of the box is going to have a number as well. Typically those numbers should be matching what is on your packs. This was the correct number, and if I remember correctly, let's do some quick research here while I've got you with there. Where am I going for this? Better site is going to be Wayne's Garbage Pail Kid reference site. I'll kind of change that for you here and maximize. It'll give us some information. This is a super old site. So it basically says you're looking for 1490 21047 is what you're looking for there. And I have it. First print run of Canadian. So not all Canadian boxes are going to have it, but it does need to say all new, and it of course needs to be gum made in Canada. We tore open a whole box. We did pull 3, and all 3 were damaged, and all 3 have a number on him. So yet the hunt continues. I'm just at an absolute loss. This one will go in the collection. There's no chance of pulling a semicolon out of here anyway. I hope you guys at least enjoyed today's episode. That's pretty much all that I had. Showed off the Goonies box. I do have some other pretty cool things. Maybe I'll do a quick view here. My next video will be what's going to be part of the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. And thank you to a couple of folks that will get personal thank yous for donating to the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. I think a couple of you out there will be pretty darn excited for some really cool things from some really great channels. I just said I was getting another box of Rambo First Blood Part 2 that was complete. So this one is complete. And oh, goodness gracious. let's try this again. I did say I was getting another box of Rambo First Blood Part 2. This one is complete, in nice condition. The gum, as you can hear it move around in there. So really, really nice. So yeah, that's a nice addition to the collection. I will definitely put that on the collection shelf. Box not in too bad a shape, I think. And what else we got? Big shout out to Bobby B, the prolific tops artist. Did a little retro hero superhero. I wish I had muscles like that coming out of my shirt, but I definitely do not. Inside of here, we've got the initial artwork for a card series that he did, and this is the boys. So that's really cool. Um, that's kind of nice there. I got a little sketch of a superhero with a baby's bottle warming up the baby bottle. That's pretty cool. Sign that. Thank you so much. This is the final artwork for Bobby B, The Boys. Very, very cool. I know that looks a little bit like my superhero guy, but it actually didn't have anything pretty much to do with that. It was a card series, and I wish I could pull it offhand. And then we got a nice superhero there, kind of in the nasty Nick pose, holding a young lady a little bit bigger than a Barbie doll. So very cool. I am going to include one of these hand-drawn sketches in the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. So hopefully you guys like that. Bobby B artwork is always in high demand. He's a great guy. I got this off of an auction through Big D Sports Card Collectibles, or Cards and Collectibles. Big D, one of these days I'm going to get your name right, man. I'm so sorry, man. But Dave's a good guy. I did go to the free trading card day today at the local sports card store, so they gave us a couple packs of sealed garbage pail kids. Says post your poll. We'll open these at a later time. They may have autographs in them. Yeah, because the video is going a little bit longer. And of course I picked up some really cool trading cards. I still got the price tags on them. I don't know if I really want to show them all off because I don't know a ton about sports cards, but I did get a Wonder Franco rookie because I didn't have one. I got an Otani rookie card as well. Just for some future prospecting. Got a bunch of Michael Jordan cards, just because when I do some sales, they always sell pretty well. It looks like a Leaf Wander Franco rookie. A couple good buys. I thought a really nice condition of Thurman Munson there. And another really nice condition, 78 of Thurman Munson, just for a couple bucks. I'm a big collector of golf cards, so I got some of the Fairway Futures, which is just a piece of their shirts that they wore. So I got a whole bunch of these. They ended up being, I ended up paying these prices. They all ended up being like $2 a piece. I ended up getting a Jeter rookie, and it was a pretty good price. I don't have a Jeter rookie, so I added that to my collection. Pretty stoked to pay full price for that. Just a piece of Mike Schmidt's jersey. I can never have enough of those. That's 50 of 99. Really cool. A bunch more. These are going to be just fun Mickey Mantle cards. They were $1 a piece, so just to add them to my Mantle collection. I almost picked up a 1956 Mantle today in a PSA 6 condition. The price was right, but I'm trying to work a deal for a big lot of non-sport cards that will run me quite a bit as well. So I just couldn't do both. We'll see what happens. If that deal falls through, I may go back and pick up that Mantle and just add it to my collection. But hey, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for joining me a lot. Super sorry I couldn't pull a semicolon. No number error. Was kind of hoping that I would, but it is what it is. I had fun breaking into some boxes. I do have some 9th Series Canadian cards that I will sleeve up and keep in my collection. And I might even sleeve up that semicolon to remind myself that I paid full price for a 9th Series box that happened to be Canadian, thinking I was getting a great deal, and I didn't get a semicolon. No number error. The hunt continues. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Keep in mind, if you like these types of videos, hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. Remember, we've got a 1,500 subscriber giveaway. That preview of some giveaway items will be coming next week. I really love doing these. I love giving back to you guys out there in the community. I know some of you out there think, yeah, you're buying subscribers. That's not what it's about, man. Anyone that knows me, that's done any dealings with me, knows 100% that is not why I continue to do this. Maybe when I first started the channel several years ago, that was a way to draw people in, but now it is about making someone's day, man. I got to tell you, Frankenfrog, the emails that he sent me about the Tom Bunk Auto, it just warms my heart. I'm so glad to share my collection, which is just absolutely massive as of late, with you guys. I like giving stuff away. I like getting those emails back. It just makes me feel good. And to me, that is what it was like when I was collecting cards as a kid. I want to feel good. I want to continue to feel good. So let me unplug this microphone. And to take you guys just real quick over to the collection shelf and let you kind of take a look. I've done some updating. I remember when I did all this, I said, hey, I've got room for several years, and that absolutely was not the case. With what I've picked up here, I don't have a whole lot of room left, but I did just want to kind of show off the collection a little bit. I'm really glad I bought an extra shelf. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get another shelf. Yeah. So if you guys see something that you like, especially non-sports, you want me to break this in a future video, whether that's aliens or whatever, maybe Return of the Jedi, Masters of the Universe, I'll keep sealed. Definitely an A-Team or Smurfs. Come on, let me know. So we'll break open some of that. I do have 2 boxes of the dozens. I'm actually holding those for Carl Loves Tops, so when he comes over here, we're going to do a joint break together. Some Star Wars stuff. I got quite a bit of sports down here. I don't know if I'm going to break any of those open as well, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Take care. Talk to you again soon. Bye.